Hi, I'm Shane Sealis. Welcome to Mockup Monday number 6, where I try to show you something cool. And happy St. Patrick's Day. Last time we talked about finding brains for these little quadrupuses. And I talked about a method just using random search. And today, what I want to do is actually show you what some of those gates might look like. So here we have 4 different gates that are shown. They all move differently. They haven't been selected to move in any particular direction, so they just kind of pick whatever direction. One of them has like an interesting little kind of like turnstile motion. And I want to talk just a little bit about what we can do with just this little piece of things. Well, one thing we can do is, we can just, turn this into a shoot 'em up, where I can shoot the little quadrupuses and send them flying, um, which is okay. But we can do something else now that they have brains and we're having the physics control the interactions. For instance, what we can do is we can actually take the brain, and when you shoot something, like say this leg, then it becomes damaged, and it no longer responds to the brain. So now we have a quadrupus where its leg completely immobile. Uh, it still will respond to the joint limits, and it can support weight, but it doesn't actually. The brain no longer controls it. And if we just continue uh, taking out the legs and limbs, we can actually completely immobilize this quadrupus. So right now, only its back leg is actually moving, and it's being strangely mounted. Watch out, kids. So with this kind of a situation, instead of having the player just being this disembodied shooting agent, imagine instead that it is actually manning one of these quadrupuses and shooting other quadrupuses. Now you have an interaction that will, through instead of like having a health meter that goes down to 0 and essentially a binary of either you're living or dead, now you can be damaged in a way that matters, that can change how it is that you need to control that quadrupus. For instance, maybe you get damaged on the right side and you're no longer able to strafe right or turn right, and you now have to compensate. So this just kind of opens up an interesting field with what you can do with having uh, using this kind of robotics technique and what I'm calling a robo game dev. That's it for today. Thank you very much for watching.